All right, family. Peace and love, peace and love, peace and blessings. We're about to be going live here pretty soon. Disputing. So a lot of people may be coming here in regards to the title, how to get a free car. Well, with this information, it's going to show you guys how to get anything free. It's going to show you guys how to get no student loans, how to go to college for free. It's going to show you guys how to literally acquire any line of credit and be able to learn how to discharge it. So a lot of people teach different processes and we'll tell you about different negotiable instruments. Everything that I'm going to show you guys here is all within Title 15, Chapter 41. Title 15 is dealing with commerce and trade. And then if we dive into Title 15, we'll go into Chapter 41, which the title of the name of this chapter, Chapter 41, is the Consumer Credit Protection Act. So this is everything that's governing the protection of credit that Congress has put in place. So that's all that we're exercising us. I'm going to show you guys some places where to go and how to dispute, where to dispute. If you guys are just tuning into the channel, peace and blessings. Thank you for tuning in. Very grateful for all of you guys that have streamed in and been a part of just everything that we've been going over. The amount of success we've been able to, accomplish over some time, has been a blessing. Being able to help, have other people go out and help other people as well too is really when you know that you're doing it, on a different scale. So I wanted to show you guys one of my students who actually went through, and like I'm talking about with what I'm about to cover here on this call, you guys can go through and not just get a free car. You guys can get college for free. You guys can get, this individual got college for free. So he actually messaged me. He said, "What's up, bro? I just wanted to say I appreciate you bringing me into the space. I've been nonstop working on this, and it's built me to the character I am today." Then I said, "Peace and love. Your words mean more than you know. What are some of your biggest successes you've gotten from the information?" "My brother and I's student loans were removed. I'm working on my parents, but the biggest challenge is the bankruptcy removal." So with this information, understand for me that it's bigger than just acquiring one vehicle. It's bigger than just acquiring a credit card and getting access to that credit card. It's bigger than removing student loans and collections, right? There's a lot of remedy in that process as well. A lot of you guys are going out and getting the leases, but you guys aren't getting the remedy, right? We got to finish the job and go get the remedy as well. So today we're just going to dispute. I'm going to show you guys my disputing process. I'm going to, a lot of you guys are visual learners, so we're going to be working on a couple of my clients' reports. And other than that, family, if you guys have any questions, please feel free to share down below. I do want to go ahead and make the announcement of such. Let me go ahead and pull it up for you guys. This is only going to be going on for the rest of this month. All right, so for the rest of this month, you guys all can get access to this. Let's pull it up. All right, so for the rest of January, what I'm going to be running, so you guys see the mentorship, which is typically $2,500. We're going to be running that at $2,000, and the franchise, which is typically $10,000. We're going to go ahead and bring that down to $7,000. So this is all for the rest of January for those that are looking to acquire over $150K to $300,000 in personal or business funding, get access to our community where we got other business owners, where we have other individuals in the credit space, other individuals that are in the real estate space, e-commerce space, etc. How to discharge all debts off of a consumer report. We do 8 calls a month, and that's really minimum to what we do provide, because I've been even adding more calls. Lifetime access to the university, which is, you guys see here, $97 a month. We've got over 80 members active in Wibus University currently. Access to a EIN. This is a sole prop EIN that's going to allow you guys to acquire more personal credit. And then we go over the non-citizen national passport, and we set up as well to a 508c1a, which is a private trust. Now, those that are looking to get access to the franchise, this is really building a business in a box. So everything you guys need, with the business, you guys are going to be able to obtain and get access to with this franchise. If you guys, who here, I want to see who here are my business owners. Like, where are all my business owners? Because I know I draw on a wide variety of, different individuals. So I want y'all to understand as well today. It's bigger than just consumer law and credit. Much love, Dan. Let's collab then. Let's do some business. Let's do some business. Let's do it right now. We can do it right now while you're here on this call. Like I said, franchise typically 10,000 is only going to be 7,000. Y'all aren't going to see any more prices like this until probably back again on Black Friday come 2025. See, that's what this is about as well. It's about leveling up. It's about partnering up with other individuals that are doing the things that you guys are seeking. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to drop this link for you guys, and then we're going to get right into the disputing. You guys are going to be able to see. We'll join at 2,500 next month. We could do next month. But that's a whole nother month. My plans are to breed alpaca. Big blessings. Alpaca. So Dan says he's going to join next month. So what is it then right now that's stopping you, Dan? Is it the money? What is it that's stopping you from getting started right now? Is it the time? Because if it's either one of those, that's exactly why you need the mentorship. So we can show you how to create systems in your business so you can have more time. And you're not working another job, trying to build up your company, but you actually have time freedom. How do you guys think I try? It's the money. If it's the money, that's exactly why you need this mentorship. So we can show you different ways to create revenue and make more money. So what, you do not have the 2,000? Sick with diabetes. If you're sick with diabetes, then what you ought to do, sick with diabetes, you ought to get some turmeric and cleanse your blood. Or you want to cleanse the blood, brother. All right, so I dropped the link for the mentorship in the chat. For those that are ready, make sure y'all fill out the application. All right, so let's get into it. Hope y'all are ready to get into the trenches. It's that time to get back to the work, man. So we're here. A lot of the work and the letters that I'm using, I'm drafting up through ChatGPT. So what I'm going to pull up on a different file here on my desktop is I'm going to actually pull up the responses from these companies. Let me go ahead and get some lo-fi music going for you guys. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to ask. Otherwise, patiently wait while we pull up these reports, and we're going to get some disputes going through the CFPB. We're going to get some disputes going through multiple regulators. So we'll get into that here shortly. Let me go ahead and get some. All right, I got some, but it's playing in my headphones, so let me see. Ask questions. Ask questions. Right now is the time for questions. Any Q&A, feel free to ask. I know some of y'all got some questions, man. Y'all seen that mentorship and y'all like, yo, I didn't even know I could, work with Credit Gotti, man. I didn't even know I can get access to him and his teachings. Only for 2,000, come on. These quote unquote gurus, which I'll never call myself such, out here charging people $20,000, $50,000, $100,000. Y'all get access to the teachings for $2,000. Sheesh. All right, so we're gonna hop right into it. Got the music going. A little background noise. Dan, shoot me an email, brother. Shoot me or drop your number down below. I'll have my team reach out to you, and we'll work something out for you. If you're serious about getting started, we can talk. Try to get the car with the 1099A process and flat rejected me out of hand. Getting 15 grand back from the bank due to stolen money from cashier's checks. All right, Dan, shoot me a text, brother. Or drop your number in here. We'll reach out to you. All right, so let me pull up this work. All right. Bear with me, family. Who's ready, man? Who's ready? Who's got any questions? We're going to be on this stream for a couple hours, like 2-3 hours, just working, man. So get real comfortable, man. Get some popcorn out, get some food ready. You know, get real comfortable. We're going to be here for some time, man. We about to really get in the nitty gritty. I'm about to show you guys all the responses. We got to really get to it, man. Who's ready, man? Who's ready to get to it? Who's ready to level up? Who here has actually been committed to their goals that they set in 2025? A lot of y'all have been doing a lot of talk coming into 2025, but who's actually been dedicated towards what they had put out and what they said? See, today I don't feel like going to the gym, but guess what? I'm still going to go to the gym, and I'm still going to get a workout in. Peace, love, and light, junkie. You're tuned in on Twitch. I love to see it. I love to see my Twitch people tuned in, man. All right, so we got one of our clients' stuff pulled up. So if they already have an account, we can just come here to log in, check the status of your complaint. That's what we're wanting to do. How many of you guys are ready to see the responses? So we've been doing a lot of sending out complaints together, but I know a lot of you guys get stuck up on, they responded and they told me it was verified. You know, they said that they're not able to help me, or that, it is mine. They send me statements and I just give up. I just stop, It doesn't work. It just doesn't work. All right, so we're going to see what these companies said. We got some feedback. This is in response to the correspondence we received from the CFPB on behalf of Mohammed regarding the Sprint debt that we acquired in their name, which is now associated with JCS. In response to his claim, we have terminated collection efforts on debt and requested the credit bureaus to delete our trade line. So y'all see right here. Let me call this client actually while we're here. FaceTime Nazim. All right, y'all, check this out. Come on, Nazim. Answer your phone, Nazim. We just got some collections removed off your shit, Nazim. You better answer. FaceTime Nazim. He gonna answer this damn phone, you hear me? You hear me? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna send him a video. He's in a work meeting. He's in a work meeting. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna send him a video. Peace and love, Nazim. I wanted to reach out to you, bro, and just give you some feedback on some of the results, man. It's been tough. They've been giving us some pullback. But somehow, some way, Credit Gotti and his company YBC always finds a way, man. So we actually got, response back from this collection agency, and let's go to the, name of them, right? So, you seen the email of the response. Well, if we come here to Jefferson Capital, said that they responded. Here's our response. And then they responded with blank, this is a response to the correspondence we received from the CFPB in response to Mohammed Tahar's claim of identity theft. We've terminated collection efforts on the debt and requested the credit bureaus to delete our trade line. So just like that, they're going to go ahead and delete the trade line. Big ups to you, bro. Big win. Thank you for believing in our company, our vision. And I look forward to seeing even more success, brother. You know what I mean, family? So big blessings. Y'all see it here live and direct with me. I can't make this up. I wish that I could. Who here would love to see results like this? Who here would love to be in communication with these companies and then get this amount of, get these types of responses? Granted, not every time are you guys going to get these types of response. I want to make that very clear. How many of you guys, though, drop a 1 in the chat box? How many of you guys are committed? How many of you guys are committed, dedicated, not just motivated to getting these types of response, but actually getting, the actual thing that we're looking to get done right here in front of our face? And we're not done, though. We're now coming to collect remedy as well. Are you familiar with Chris Hauser paid $15,000 to get $10 million from the IRS? The funds were stolen. I'm not too familiar, brother. All right, so there goes one response. Let me take a picture of that. My brother. Peace. My God. You seen the video? I didn't watch it all yet. Come on, check it out, man. We got that collection account removed with, I believe it's JS. Who is it? I'll tell you. JCS. I'll tell you the name of them here in a second, but basically what they said in response to Mohammed's claim of identity theft, we've terminated collection efforts on the debt and requested the bureaus to delete our trade line. Thank you for correspondence. So this was, let me tell you the name of them. I think it was like Jefferson Capital. So it's at Jefferson Capital one. It was the one with originally was Sprint. So yeah, I forget. Maybe like 1,000. I can't remember off the top. So we went ahead and got that one removed, and we're waiting for the response from the other ones, and I'm checking these other ones right now. That's badass. Yes, sir. But I just wanted to call you real quick, celebrate that good little win, and let you know we're working, bro. So I'm about to send out some more disputes. If you got any more questions, let me know. Hell yeah, man. 6 months from now, I should go clean. Come on, bro. You here? You live on the stream right now, bro. Yep, tap in with bro. It's no scam, bro. It's real deal shit. Come on. I don't gotta do nothing. I don't gotta lift a finger. Bro calls me with updates. And bro pulled up on me in the city too, man. He pulled up on me in Phoenix. Most of y'all don't get the privilege of doing such, but he was able to pull up. We was able to chop it up, meet, and he's good people, man. I'm looking forward to seeing more of that. All that's to come, man. So stay tuned, man. Stay tuned. All right, brother. I'm gonna tap in with you, bro. All right, peace, brother. All right, yes. Peace. Come on, y'all, man. You got to be in the business of helping people. How many of you guys got services? Drop a 3 in the chat box if y'all got services. How many of y'all are really, really helping people every day, man? How many of you guys are committed to helping people every day? All right, so there goes Jefferson Capital. Let's see. JP Morgan responded as well. Let's see what JP Morgan said. Thank you for expressing your concerns on the CFPB. We appreciate you allowing us the opportunity to research this matter. We completed our review and details of our response are below. We appreciate you contacting us about our credit reporting. It's important to us that your account information is accurate on your credit report. You're requested to have enough information for us to begin an investigation. Please complete and return enclosed form in its entirety so we can assist you. Please send this information and documentation. Please include the following: a recent copy of your credit report showing the items you're disputing, your social security number, the complete account number, documents that support your dispute. Please complete, sign, and return this form. Okay. Boom. Okay. So let me send this to him as well. So like I said, not every time are we going to just get those types of responses. All right, it's great to, see those and, celebrate those small wins. And even then, they're not done. They're not off the hook. We're going to come for some remedy. Okay, let me go ahead and pull this up really quick. Is all of this making sense so far, family? Is all of this making sense so far? Oh, y'all didn't even see, huh? So this is what they said right here. So they're just asking for more verification. We were more than clear as to the information, everything we were seeking. We cited different case law studies. We were very clear as to what we're looking to get done. Sometimes they'll use this type of response just because they're like, there ain't no way that this is an actual consumer. There's got to be some lawyer or some attorney working on, behalf of this client. Let me request and give us some more time to have them verify themselves. Maybe they'll cave in. Maybe they'll stop. Okay, so That was their response with JP Morgan. Let me pull it up real quick here. Who was the bank again? JP Morgan? Whoa, what's going on? She's tripping today. All right, any questions from any questions? Have you ever sent out Cameron says you got scammed, Dan. Damn, Cam. Cam says, Dan, you got scammed. I'm fooling with y'all. Familiar with IRC? No, I'm not familiar with that, brother. Also, all the W-2s are class 5 gift and estate forms. Have you ever sent out a notice of intent to sue to the bureaus and creditors with official attorney? Did you notice them take it serious and get more deletions? I've never done that, so I've never noticed it. I believe I've heard of people do so before, but I mean, really, anytime you call them out on accuracy and you're able to have them, and the biggest thing is you want to have them verify this information. You know, there's no need to argue, go back and forth, be the smartest person, know the most things, have all of these different laws that you're throwing out at them. But having them not be able to validate the things that they're stating and having that on record, that's what's really going to help you guys. And then from there, whether that be litigation or arbitration, those are typically the routes I will take. All income is broad, but definitely anytime I do mention, anything about arbitration, Experian is the only reporting agency that is governed by the American Arbitration Association. But anytime I do mention arbitration, of course, all companies, they move completely different. Because, we're talking about them losing out on money now. As a business, they don't want to lose out on money. Okay, my internet over here don't want to work for me. Okay, so this is the letter. Basically, oh, y'all can't see. So this is the letter here, pointing out all of the discrepancies of the reporting. So they asked for the credit reports, two forms of identification, and then I'm going to send this off with my client as well too. So that account that I was telling you guys about, it was a $1,500 account that we just discharged. We just got removed the 1,500. 1,500. So now, how have you guys done over $1 million in debt discharge? Well, it adds up. It adds up pretty quick too, especially when they're way bigger than that. The same way that 1,000, was discharged is the same way 100,000, 500,000, $1 million, line of credit would be discharged. So it's not just things y'all are seeing, teaching. Y'all are seeing firsthand the removals, the results. So when it comes to making an investment into yourself, as what we were talking about earlier with the mentorship or the franchise, the best investment anybody can make is an investment in yourself. Invest into your future, invest into your knowledge, invest into information, family. I'm trying to go ahead and share this here. Let me see. I'm sharing this really quick in our Telegram. I have a Telegram for all of our clients to give them updates. We'll do calls. I just inserted and started doing the calls. We're doing a weekly calls where I'm able to update them. The biggest question I get asked in the credit space is, what's next? When are we going to get deletions? Okay, so any questions, family? My God, Dan, you ought to be teaching, bro. You got to get on YouTube, bro. Start teaching. That's not a process I teach over here, brother. I teach what works over here and, what I've been proven time and time again to work. Okay, so we're still waiting on responses from the other companies. That was in 7 days. We got $1,500 removed in 7 days. Let's move on to my next client. I've not tried to use Metro 2. Factual disputing. We're kind of inserting factual disputing within our letters. I cannot wait to talk personally to you. Let's do it, Dan. Set up a 30-minute consultation call. Well, better yet, join the mentorship. We can talk every week with you in the mentorship. All right, so let's check on this next client's report. Bear with me. Okay, company responded, IC systems. Let's see, we're going to look at it together. Ooh, this was our response, disputing the accuracy of the report. Come on, y'all. Left and right, left and right, left and right. It's another client, man. Left and right, left and right. We getting more deletions. Y'all seeing here on this call. That's why you got to get the upgraded AI. Seeing these folders that I got in the AI, it remembers everything. You got to create folders. All right, different folders. All right. I love it. What did Drake say? So this is our client, Julie. Shout out to Julie. Congratulations. With IC System, that collection agency, we were able to actually get that account removed and blocked off of your credit reports. So congratulations. Very proud of you. This one hits different, when it's family. So shout out to you, cousin. Super grateful to be able to help you throughout this process. Thank you for believing in our company, my vision, just the things that I've been bringing forth to the masses for some time. I appreciate you believing in us, believing in the vision, and this is only the beginning. So stay tuned. Let's get it. Like I said, man, it hits different when it's your family. This is my cousin who I'm helping actually. Let's see how much this account was. Who's ready to see? I'm ready. I'm ready. So once again, going back to talking about how it can keep all of your information, I'm going to show you right now. So I'm having to go through back and scan the reports for the IC system information. So since you have it pre-uploaded, you can just upload a client's report and it'll automatically do it. Yep, basically. So let's see, what is this account then? IC system. Let's see. So I'm not sure who or where IC system is. It's weird. Let's see, do they send anything? I mean, it had to have been on the report, had the account number. I'm not sure. We have the account number, we had everything here. So it clearly was on the report. It's just not showing up. All right, y'all. So there goes one win, though. What do you think will happen with the CFPB suing Experian? We're gonna do some things here on this live in regards to that. I actually have a letter. Let me pull it up. Let me pull it up for you guys. 1 second. I don't know why I haven't gone through and turned on them. Technical difficulties. Have to check on my brother. Peace and blessings. Until next time for sure. Peace and love to everybody tuning in here. We're going over how to dispute any account. We've already gone over 2 accounts that have been removed, 2 collection accounts. Okay, so here, let me show you guys this. Stay tuned. For anybody that's just tuning in, we are doing live disputing, showing you all how to remove any account from your consumer report and get paid from it. And we're doing a Q&A as well too. So for you guys all being here as well, I actually got a letter for what's going on with this Experian lawsuit. So I wanted to share this with you guys and give you guys some insight on it. So we're going to come here. So here's the letter. Let me see. So here goes the sham investigation. Pretty much what the CFPB has thrown out at them. Here's the accounts that are in dispute with the account number. So what we're going to do is we're going to send this out directly to Experian. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and hide the rest of this. Oh, my fault. Y'all can't even see. Y'all just over there quiet. Y'all not even saying nothing. So here's the letter right now. So this is the Experian letter, right? The Experian letter. I'm writing to formally notify you of your company's multiple violations of the FCRA as codified under the Title 15 of the United States code and to demand immediate redress for them for the harm caused by these violations. This letter outlines the specific statutes you violated, provides supporting case law, incorporates findings from the CFPB's lawsuit against Experian, and details the steps I will take to protect my consumer rights. Here we mention and cite the violations within the FCRA. As we go down here, we go into the summary of the allegations and the harm, shame investigation. We mention the accounts, the account number, and what we're looking to get done. So I wanted to show you guys that very straight to the point, very clear. And what I'm going to do is send this over. We may just do it here on this live stream. So we're going to go ahead and here goes Experian. Hi, I would like to obtain your assistance with obtaining the U.S. national status. Let's do it. We can make it happen. What's your email? Drop your email down below in the comment section. Email or phone number. Have you done the process? Any of the processes you speak on? Everything that we speak on, we show here firsthand. So it's nothing we just talk about, but it's everything that we show for as well too. We just showed you guys 2 clients of ours that got collection accounts removed with the sex trafficking, template and letter that I've been covering with you guys here on the channel. Outside of that, we've everything that we talk about, student loans. We just showed you guys to open up this call. One of our students, one of our mentees who's going through and helping other people get student loans removed. So everything we teach, not only are we doing it, but we're helping other people help other people do it as well. So it's a blessing, man. It's a blessing. How many of y'all are getting any value here on this call today? So would you send that letter out while your disputes are processing, or do you have to count that letter as a dispute? You can still send it out while if you got anything else in dispute, you can still send that out. You can still send it out. I'm new here. Just watched your video regarding Frontier Airlines and then noticed you were live. Perfect timing. It's all divine. It's all divine. Can you say that? Say that after me. Drop that in the comments. Divine. It's all divine. It's all divine intervention. So what I'm doing right now is basically just compiling something for my clients to come here and see a list of all of their report or accounts in dispute. Okay. Any questions? Right now is the time for Q&A, Q&A, Q&A. I know one of y'all got one question. Who here is ready for the mentorship now? Seeing this information, who here is ready for the mentorship? Who here is ready to get this every week? Who here is ready to get this with crypto? You know, we're doing crypto calls every week now as well. Who here is ready to expand their business? Who here is ready to take their business from the income you're making right now and literally 10xing it? If you guys are making 100,000, let's make 1,000,000. If you guys are making 1,000,000, let's make 100 million. How many of you guys are ready to expand? How many of you guys are looking for expansion? Well, if you guys are in that part of your guys' business or life, you need mentorship, some type of mentorship. So they actually sent a response through the mail. So what we're going to do, go ahead and share my screen with you guys. It's all divine intervention, truly, truly. Who do I look out for? Who do I look out for from an email from billionairesclub@gmail.com? How long does the process take to get a credit score higher with your process? It all depends really what's on the report, so I can't, each report is different. We're in a business where unfortunately not each client is the exact same. So I always give that 4 to 6 month time frame though. Granted, I've seen time and time again, like we just showed 2 clients who got, multiple collection accounts removed. Well, of over $1,000 each. Well, they got started at the beginning of this year. So 2 weeks in and they're already getting deletions, so it all depends. Each client's reports are different. It all depends as to what's on your report and, which process of ours you get set up with. We have an express process and we have a standard process. So if you're ready, Bonita in Cali, go ahead and drop your email and I'll be reaching out to you. Oh yeah, no, if they get removed, they're getting removed permanently, of course. Of course. All right, she don't want to. All right, family, is all of this making sense? Is all of this making sense to you guys? So we're going to send this right back. We're going to send this right back to them. So we're going to submit another CFPB. See, look, we got people reaching out to us daily for the services. Hey, cuz, I need your credit services. Let me know what you need for me to get started. This is actually whose report I'm working on, her daughter. How do you get paid disputing? So how do you get paid? After it's removed, going to them and, stating, these are the violations, knowing where the civil liability section is within each subchapter. And then the same way that you're disputing and sending out the letters is, whether that's to the CFPB, filing that, okay, you guys, through the initial investigation and through them reporting anything on your report, they must go through and investigate. Anything that's added onto your report, they must go through and do an investigation. So from the initial investigation and for the violations of such, I'm going to come after you guys for X amount of money for the damages that were done. Whether you were denied, a credit card, whether you were denied housing, whether you were denied a job because of this inaccurate reporting, you're going to come after remedy for such. So that's how you'll go through and get remedy. And then you'll point out and spot out the violations. And that's why it's important to cite them in your letters. So you've got proof of such. Now, okay, here's one violation, the other violation, this is why it was removed. I'm coming after 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,000, for $1,000 per each violation. All right, for me, who do you generally target when compensation that's easier to win? The bureaus or the creditors, or mainly third-party debt collectors? Each one individually, they're all, really one and the same. Each one individually. So like what I showed y'all earlier with the debt collecting company coming after, or like stating that they're going to get it removed, I'll just come after them and the reporting agencies for one, reporting that information inaccurate, and then them, just invading in my privacy and violating the FDCPA. So this one's going to go to Equifax, Experian, TransUnion. Is all of this making sense so far, family? Peace and blessings. I see a lot of you guys have been tuned in. How many of you guys are actually locked in, man, with the information and taking away value? I want y'all to be reading through these letters and actually knowing what they're saying. We already got the one for Experian, so that's for TransUnion. So what we'll do really quick. Specifically because of Experian being under this lawsuit. Y'all know what lawsuit I'm talking about? How many of you guys are aware? Drop a 1 in the chat box. Drop a 1 in the chat box if you guys are aware of the lawsuit with the CFPB suing Experian for sham investigation and reporting. So that's what I'm going to draft that. Well, that's what I'm going to put in here. We already got a letter that we just drafted up specifically for Experian. Gotta shout out Gotti. He drops gems if you are paying attention. If you know, you know. Learn to earn, Rio. Who Jen? Yes. Learn to earn. My guy, Dirty Gordo. Peace and blessings, brother. See, imagine being surrounded around people that are doing this all day, that are acquiring business funding, that are acquiring hundreds of thousands of dollars of lines of credit. Well, what are y'all waiting for, family? What are y'all waiting for? What you want also wants you. You just got to match that frequency. You got to match that vibration. What you want also wants you. You must meet that frequency and that vibration, though, to be in alignment with it. Because nothing is created nor destroyed. Everything is transmutated. Everything is already there. That $1 million, that billions of dollars that you guys desire. That land, that piece of land, that your dream girl, your dream husband, your dream family, it's all already there. It's all already awaiting you. You just gotta be open to it and ready for it and in alignment with it. So we just filed another CFPB complaint. We did this one against Experian. Okay, let's move on to another client. Any questions, family? I'm gonna log into my other clients' reports. So we're 2 for 2 so far with the clients that we pulled up. So write down what I need to do too. Okay. So we got one company that did respond. It's a student loan company. So let's see what they said. Nailnet. Okay, bear with us as I open it. Maybe some sensitive information. One second, family. Questions, Q&A time, Q&A time. Q&A time. I know one of y'all got questions. I know at least one of you guys has questions. All right. Any questions? Any questions? I know there's got to be at least one question. So this is with who? Nelnet. So their response was pretty sensitive in regards to just being a bunch of documents with like statements and the promissory note. So how many of you guys have ever gotten a promissory note? Like, dang, I'm obligated because of this promissory note. Well, we're gonna go through and I'm gonna show you guys with this case right here how even if they send over that promissory note, we're not obligated to making those payments. So it's Nelnet. They're a federal student loan company. Questions from me. So we're 2 for 3 on our clients, checking them in regards to seeing at least one removal. So this client didn't. They got a promissory note back sent to them. So we drafted up and compiled a letter for them. Mentioning such. We mentioned 18 USC 8, 1692G. Why do we mention 18 USC 8? Because your role as a loan servicer obligates strict adherence to federal regulations concerning these financial instruments. Any failure to uphold accuracy in records, communication, or servicing practices undermines this obligation. Debt validation. The validation must include the original creditor's identity, detailed payment history, etc. Provide accurate finance charge information. It includes the sum of all charges such as interest. Your communication lacks transparency regarding these details, failing to meet the truth in lending disclosure. Furthermore, they didn't provide their right of rescission as is mandated. Certain demands we added within their non-compliance consequences, boom. So that's what we went ahead and sent over to that company. No questions, no questions. Y'all good on the questions? Y'all We've been there for 2 hours, filming 2 hours. Whoa. So y'all see me, man. I'll be on the go, but I also take the time, to take care of what I need to take care of and to, attend to the things that I need to attend to. Even when I'm on the go, even when y'all aren't seeing me, we're still taking action. This is our schedule, man. This is just from this week alone. All right, this week alone. More things planned, in a day than most of you guys have planned in a month. And I say this all to say not to impress you, but to impress upon you that family is time. It's time to start taking action. It's time to stop watching from the sideline. Okay. I'm going to leave you guys here for a second to remind you guys that all of these results are coming from Title 15, Chapter 41. Let's go ahead and check her CFPB. So we're going to file some CFPB complaints. Okay, we're going to do credit reporting, because we're going to reach out to multiple companies. So this allows us to do 3 in one report. So I'm going to just select this one, and we're going to do inaccurate reporting. How many of you guys are enjoying this live stream? We're about to end it here after this client. So we're gonna go ahead and finish this up here. We'll do maybe 2 more and then we're gonna be done. But after this client, we're definitely done for today. Let me see something. There we go. What up, brother? I gotta see. Yeah. Because you don't have the card. My card is for me. You will need yours. You're finding. All right, brother. I'm live right now. Yeah. I'm not letting. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. We're almost done. Order that one separately. Let me add in this. All right, we'll do one more for LVNV funding. One more for LVNV funding. All right, we got something we typing up right now for LVMV funding. This is where we're going to part ways as well, too, family. So if you guys have any questions in the meantime, definitely feel free to ask. We've been here for 2.5 hours, a great stream. We're here on Twitch. We're here on Facebook. We're here on YouTube as well. So make sure you guys are following and in tune with all platforms. One second, family. Let me take this. All right, y'all, we about done here. My question for y'all, how many of y'all were here throughout this whole live, or a good majority of it? Those that are still tuned in, have y'all been here the whole live? This was a lot longer live stream than we normally do. Oh, great work, man. Great work. We're here for 2.5 hours, just over delivering on value, man. Just providing value for y'all. All right, family. Any questions? Any questions for me? Y'all let me know down below in the comments if there's any questions. Other than that, I'm about to be heading on out of here. I got to go hit the gym. How many of y'all have hit the gym today? How many of y'all have poured into yourselves today? All right, family. Y'all stay blessed. Once again, the mentorship is on sale for the rest of this month. Same with the franchise from 10,000 to 7,000, and the mentorship from 2,500 to 2,000. One love, family.